My review for Ratchet and Clank on the PS4 starts right now. The Ratchet and Clank series has such a special place in my little heart. I remember the first Ratchet and Clank game I played. It was on the PS2. It was Ratchet and Clank Upper Arsenal, and oh my god, I fell in love with that game. I was just so amazed at how many weapons they let you choose from, and then you upgrade the weapons, and then the weapons get even stronger, and then you got the witty humor of Ratchet and Clank and all the other characters. I just fell in love with the series after that game, and I pretty much played every other Ratchet and Clank game after that. So fast forward to the PS4, Ratchet & Clank is back in a retelling / reboot of the very first game. So we have our favorite dynamic duo back, we have our humor, and we got our weapons. But is this game any good? Let's find out in the good, the bad, and the trash section.
Oh boy.
The good. Let's start off with the good stuff. Now of course, Ratchet & Clank would not be Ratchet & Clank without the awesome weapons. Now in this game, it provides you with the weapons from previous Ratchet & Clank games. So you'll see familiar weapons like the Groovatron, or the Conbuster, or the Fusion Grenade, or even Mr. Zircon. You see weapons like those, and of course they're so much fun to use, and they're fun to upgrade. Now I love the upgrade system in the game. I love it because you can upgrade your weapon in different ways. For example, if you want to upgrade the part of the weapon that carries more ammo, bam, you can do that. If you want to upgrade the weapon that does more damage, bam, you can do that. And if you want to upgrade the duration of the weapon, for example like a Groovatron to make your enemies dance for longer periods of time, bam, you can do that. It's really simple, it's really easy. Depending on how much Raritanium you have, you can upgrade all three at the same time. It's awesome, man. I love it. Now the humor for Ratchet and Clank is just on point, man. Yo, this game is hilarious. I'm talking about from the narrations from Captain Quark to the cutscenes to the villains. They're just so damn funny. It's ridiculous, man. Like there are times where I actually accidentally died in the game because I couldn't stop laughing. It's just non-stop laughter. This game is hilarious.
Now you can use your XK-81 jetpack to traverse the skies, giving you an advantage over those morons on the ground. The XK-81 jetpack. Come pick yours up at our base on Gaspar.
Dr. Nefarious is not responsible for death, dismemberment, or irreparable injury to your central nervous system.
Besides the awesome humor in Ratchet and Clank, the graphics in the game look amazing, stunning, beautiful, gorgeous. I'm talking about Pixar level, Pixar movie type stuff, from the explosions to the cutscenes to the way Ratchet and Clank looks. I mean, I thought Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction set the bar on how good the graphics were gonna get for Ratchet and Clank, but man, Ratchet and Clank on the PS4 took it to a whole new level. And last but not least, the replay value is really good as well. You can take all the weapons that you collected and upgraded and carry them over into the challenge mode, where you start the game over on a higher difficulty level, and you can collect more holo cards and collect pictures and different cheats for the game. So the replay value is there and you just can't go wrong with it. And to the bad stuff we go. Not really much for the bad, actually. I didn't really like the portions of the game where you switched off as Clank, and I felt like they could have done more with Clank. You know, I get it, it's a reboot. He doesn't have the cool stuff that he had in previous games, but I feel like they could have added a few more things to do with Clank when you switch off to him. And I really didn't like the hoverboard races in the game. I thought the controls for the hoverboard races were just really stiff, and it didn't control well. And I wasn't really too fond of it. Luckily, you only gotta do it like once or twice throughout the game just to get pieces for your ship or whatever, but it's not too much of an issue. And that pretty much is about it on the bad stuff. Not much to complain about. And finally, the trash. There was a certain character in the Ratchet and Clank series that I was hoping was going to make an appearance in the Ratchet and Clank game, but that character never showed up, and I'm like, why did that character not show up? I might put this character on a milk carton or something, man. Like, I was really hoping this character would have made an appearance. But if you want a hint at who this character is, this character was in Ratchet and Clank Upper Arsenal, and this character hung out with the main villain of the game. That's all I'm saying. But hopefully that character shows up in the movie. But yeah, unfortunately, the Ratchet and Clank game on the PS4 did not escape my review trash free. Playing this game reminded me why I fell in love with the Ratchet and Clank series in the first place. Laugh out loud humor, stunning graphics, and fun weapons. I couldn't ask for anything more in a Ratchet and Clank game. So hopefully the game and the movie both do very well so we can get more Ratchet and Clank games, and maybe, if it's good, more Ratchet and Clank movies. So that concludes my review on Ratchet and Clank on the PS4. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely click that thumbs up button or subscribe. So let's talk about Ratchet and Clank in the comments. Which Ratchet and Clank game is your favorite, and which weapon is your favorite from the series? My favorite Ratchet and Clank game was Ratchet and Clank Upper Arsenal, and my favorite weapon in the series was the whip. Oh yeah, I gotta say one more thing real quick before I go. Okay, this whole war between Ratchet and Clank fans and Jak and Daxter fans, it needs to stop. It's just silly, it's petty, and it's just childish. Just childish. I mean, obviously, Ratchet and Clank is greater than Jak and Daxter. I mean, it's not up for debate, it's not up for discussion, it's just a fact of life. Ratchet and Clank greater than Jak and Daxter. I got you. Until then, stay gifted.